Welcome to Austin, Texas. The sun is shining, Godzillatron is ready to roll, and DKR Texas Memorial Stadium ready for another home opener for their beloved Longhorns. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense has the ball first today. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Makes the grab. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to pass. It's Beebe. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pocket breaking down. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Titans will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Longhorns offense has its first opportunity of the day. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. The Longhorns come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Pitts. Rushes on him. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
There's no substitute for experience, and the QB did the right thing there. Third and short, in field goal range. Can't take a negative play, can't turn it over. Just throw it away. Now, if you want to kick a field goal, you've got that opportunity.
It's complete to the left. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Back's looking for the goal line. Give him 6. Touchdown, Longhorns! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So they move 43 yards on that drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Starts a drive trying to go up top. A strike downfield. A little more. To open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Quickly complete. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Red pass, it's complete. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Scanning the field, it's Pitts. Finds the tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over Eastern Michigan. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air, it's Beebe. Bringing the heat. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Cousins. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Power football with the run. Got the first down. Looking for more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run.
Turning it on! And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Release to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Pitts. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The Longhorns had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll leave it with him. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They boot it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Texas! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Got a man. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They're working that left side. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Titans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Blasted as he lets it go. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that. You got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. It's caught downfield. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff. Threat. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Give to the single back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Now the toss. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
And the Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense in an empty set. Dropping back, it's Pitts. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got him. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half. In the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's
looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Titans in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Got his man in the middle. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. There he goes. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Titans look to keep this drive humming. To throw, it's Beebe. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Perhaps a touchdown. Tackle at the 17. The Titans look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Going up top again. Got his man on the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. He's got the tight end. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Titans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field, keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Titans.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Pitts. Fires to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Longhorns line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Starts to scramble to the left. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Levis. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. 1st down.
Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Scores on the sneak.
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Snagged out of the air. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Smallwood. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Titans come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll run the sneak for it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense and stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown pass, but...
Snags it on the right. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Titans have their offense in high gear. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. Big guy tries to barrel in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Titans.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Here comes the Texas offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
This time he's got it. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop it.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's Pitts. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And the Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air, it's Pitts. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the left. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so